stratospheric. These look delicious. This is some short crust pastry that I made at lunchtime. It took approximately 10 minutes of my time. Now we're going to turn it into a galette. Not the lens, man! Climate change science and the kind of devastating reality of the impact that climate change is and will be having on our planet and on our communities and on the nature around us. I have at times found that to be very, very confronting and very difficult to deal with. And so I would say I have a very good understanding of eco-anxiety from a personal perspective. I've worked in climate change projects for about 3 years and conservation projects for a little bit longer than that.
She's very supportive.
Hello. Okay, so today's job is mostly in this polytunnel. This is Mum's polytunnel, mine is next door. And probably about October, we basically mulched the heck out of this, and we just used grass clippings essentially and leaf litter. But it's looking pretty good. It's kept the soil pretty wet, but not too wet, which is good. We planted a load of essentially a green manure on top of it, and I cannot for the life of me think what it's called. All I can think of in my head is lots of different words that aren't the right ones. Anyway, I'm going to take all of this out now. It's done its job. We're going to clear the whole polytunnel, and then we're going to start putting larkspur in there. So that's good. I'm feeling pants today. It is not November. Oh my god. It's February the 3rd. I feel awful brain-wise, but that's okay. This will help. So I'm going to crack on and stop talking to the camera. Oh Lord. Oh, here's a bolt. That's one of the bolts, I would assume.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, I'll keep that. I know there were some that just disappeared.
Feeling good, like I should. Living around the neighborhood. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. Never seem to get her.
Do you like the mud tree? Where else is it? What's the Spanish? Well, I was charging for it.
Alright, so this bed is full of narcissi and craspedia, which is a lovely globe plant, kind of beautiful flowers, long flowers. However, it really needs a mulch. And when I say mulch, I mean it basically needs a big injection of good stuff, proper feed. So to do that, we are using this, which is double strength wool compost. It's peat free, We only use peat-free at Verde, and for the reason for that is that we simply don't need to be removing peat, which is one of our it's the UK's largest carbon store, in order to put, you know, stuff into our soil. There are other ways to do it. So we use Dalefoot. I'm going to mulch all of this. The narcissi are actually already coming through under my elbows, and then we've got all of the larkspur to plant. I'm not really sure why I'm crouching because I'm pretty sure you can see me.
Sacha? Who is it? Is it you? Do you think he recognises himself? Sacha, who are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? Just uploading January vlog and it's the 12th of February, but I'm sure as time goes on I will improve at this. Yeah, it's been good. I really enjoyed doing it. Editing was a long process, but I had way more footage than I expected, so I guess that's good and also bad. Real and experimental on the old music, which is just like the copyright free stuff you can get with YouTube, so that might be awful. But anyway, enjoyable. February is a shorter month. Hopefully I've taken less footage. Couldn't tell you if that was true or not. But yeah, all very fun and exciting. Hiya. So, we are on February the 17th. We had Storm Dudley last night, I think, and we've got Storm Eunice coming tomorrow on Friday, so living our best stormy lives. Anyway, that's fine. Luckily we haven't taken any damage from Storm Dudley. So today I'm in the polytunnel and yeah, I'm going to start working on it. So I've got a bit of clearing to do. We've got like quite a bit of phycelia that's sort of encroaching, so I'm just going to push that back. I'm going to prep this whole area for sweet peas because we're going to do indoor sweet peas this year, which we haven't done for a while, so hopefully that will be good. Sacha is currently eating phycelia because he believes that is his natural born right. Idiot. And yeah, this whole side is going to be sweet peas and vegetables. I'm also thinking about growing loofah, which is kind of exciting. That is for no floral reason other than I just think it would be cool to grow loofah, so that's what we're going to do. Sacha, what are you doing? Jim looked at camera. And then this side, Dad and I have just been planning irrigation. Dull if you're not a flower farmer, but interesting to me. We're going to extend all the irrigation down, and then I'm going to plant in sort of tranches.
And a lot of this space is going to be like half hardies, so things that just need a little bit more protection, not going to be planting out for a long time, so we're just prepping as well for that. Oh, he's on his stick now. Little weasel. But yeah, I'm feeling in a good mood today. So I better crack on and stop talking to you. Distraction. Rude. Okay, goodbye. Hello. So it's the end of Thursday. We have Storm Eunice coming tomorrow. Mum and Dad have left. I'm just packing up. Sacha's having a little trot about. Not super looking forward to Storm Eunice, but who is? And it's going to be very snowy, so we're actually not going to be here tomorrow. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is like away and good and safe. Mum and Dad just this afternoon had their holiday cancelled because the winds are so bad. So that's not fun, but they are hopefully going to try and rearrange a different one, because poor things, they need a break. And if they manage to, I've taken 3 days off work so that I can come here to work, because I just want to be in the garden and having a nice time. Anyway, a good day, successful day, got lots done. I've actually just planted some cornflowers out. We had 6 left over. We probably planted about 45, and 6 of them ended up surviving, which is frankly a miracle considering how many were eaten by mice. Sacha! Sacha, come on! I'm tired now, and it's about to get very windy, so I'm going to go home. I think tomorrow I'm going to spend the whole day dyeing things, natural dyeing stuff, so I'll take that on that journey. A lot of energy, which is unusual because I've only had 1 coffee today, but just feeling good. Just feeling good. Hope you're feeling good too. Okay, doggo, come on! Do you want some food? Come on! Food! Kaz picked me some lemons. I'm going to take the lemons and go.
We're dancing! Sacha, let us dance! Let us dance! You can't be part of everything! You can't be part of everything! What are you doing?
Right, well, it's going to be very stormy tonight. It's already very stormy, like 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's not great. So, got pizza and we're about to watch Dune. So yeah, that should keep me occupied for the evening rather than worrying.
That's cloud. I see it.
That's one of your harvesters.
Hello. Sacha is lying on the floor right now. It is Friday. Storm hasn't hit yet, so don't know what that means. That's very ominous, but I'm going to do some dyeing. So when we had Storm Arwen, I think, just before at the beginning of December, our friends lost quite a lot of trees, but they lost a eucalyptus tree, which is where this is from, and it's been stored in the attic for a while now, but I want to do some printing with it, so eco printing on silk and also dyeing. And so what I've been doing is buying clothes, second-hand clothes for cheap, cotton and linen, but in like white or bleached. From Vinted. This skirt cost like £2, £3 maybe, and then dyeing them and going to wear them, so kind of styling them and things like that. So I want to dye this one with eucalyptus, but I think eucalyptus, from what I read in Jenny Dean's Wild Colour, takes a little bit longer to process the dye, to get the dye from the leaves itself. So in order to accommodate for that, I'm going to set away a dye bath so that I can leave it to simmer for about an hour and then leave it overnight so that the colour can produce properly. I'm going to try another bundle dye, so that just mainly involves steaming, which I'll show you, and that's a lovely process. And then I've got a shirt and a dress that I want to turn into a shirt, which is very like high collar, hilarious, which I'm going to dye as well, but I think I might dye one of those with madder, probably madder, maybe with a bit of ferrous iron, so that I can, which is like the iron powder, so I can turn it a little bit darker. We'll see, I'm not sure. But I'm excited, a full day, all to myself. Right, it is not boiled yet, but it's hot, so that's fine. And I think I'm going to... Okay, so simultaneously, as we're doing the eucalyptus dye, which is doing things, I suspect I will need to get more eucalyptus from upstairs and add it to the pot, because I don't think what the quantities I had were enough. Anyway, that's fine. So here we have silk habitai and silk velvet, and that is being scoured. So I'm just using a pH neutral laundry detergent to scour that and basically get any of the stuff that might have been left over, like chemicals from the processing of the silk. So that's coming off, so we're like completely naked as a fabric. And then this guy, this is mordanting. So in here we've got alum, and you use it about 12 to 15% of the weight of the fibre. So you weigh this fibre when it's dry, I think, hopefully. It was 250 grams approximately, so that meant 20 grams of the alum powder. That gets dissolved in hot water, and then this gets boiled, well, not boiled, but a little bit. Right, so this is the mordanted silk habitai. What you need for a bundle dye is dye stuff, obviously, so I'm just going to stick to larkspur and marigold, I think. Which is producing a lemony yellow colour on my silk and my silk velvet ribbon, which is fun. Didn't know I was going to get a yellow colour, like a lemony yellow, but yeah, kind of excited about that. The other one is logwood, and it's the most beautiful purple, and I'm very excited about it. So that I'm dyeing a skirt, a linen skirt that I bought on Vinted a while back. I'm also looking at, or trying to find, there's not much about it, carbon and pesticide impacts and usage of non-British flowers. So in particular I'm looking at Kenya and the Netherlands and things like that, but yeah, funnily enough, not much kind of scientific study on quantities, types, that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to try and do a little bit of research into, yeah, because particularly talking about within Kenya, which I think cut flowers is the second largest export for Kenya, looking at the impact of pesticides on predominantly women cutting and processing the flowers. Yeah, so just want to have a little bit of a look into that. But yeah, that's my Saturday. Alright lads, Sacha and I just got back from a stormy walk. It's cold outside. Anyway, I don't know, stop me if I've already told you this, but Kaz and Andy's holiday as mum and dad got cancelled. bless them. So I'm not going to stay in Weird Al this week, but that's fine. However, my best friend, is coming to stay for the week, which is really, really lovely. We're going to stay in, I'm making tea, by the way, that's what that noise is, because I need a tea to warm up. Yeah, my best friend Naomi is coming to stay, and I really can't wait to see her. So I'm picking her up from the airport. She lives in Gibraltar. Tonight at 7, which is 4 hours away. Yeah, so Joss and I have been on like a mad house clean. Oh God, life. How do you have time? I just don't understand how you have time to do everything. Like, how are you supposed to fit everything in? Oh God. Anyway, the plan right now is to have a tea, probably have a shower to warm up, and yeah, try and sort my life out before house guests arrive. Okay, I'm out of here.
I never want her to leave. Sash, you're an absolute idiot. You're an absolute idiot, aren't you? I
At least 24 hours.
No, I mean, most of the time, I'll let it die.
I wasn't expecting it to be snowing, or snowing quite this hard. Come on, Sash. I feel sad. I feel really sad. Okay, anyway, let's just crack on, shall we? Come on, Sash. Let's go into the abyss. Great. That, put a coffee on just to try and warm up. It's absolutely freezing, but we have, oh God, oh, it's making me want to cry. It's just shit when you put so much hard work into something and then
It's just a lot of money to repair a polytunnel, isn't it? That's why I had to bring Sacha today, because hi babe, needed some like emotional support a little bit. Just makes it just, it's a hard enough job as it is without complete destruction. Oh god. Anyway, no point crying about it, just got to crack on, haven't you? It seems a little bit silly, but just fully teared up because I've planted these fritillaries and I didn't think they were going to do anything, and coming in this morning and seeing the polytunnel has really upset me. But I've just come in to find that my fritillaries, my Mikulovsky, have flowered. So that, just trying to remind myself why this is the route we go down and why we put up with this shit. And the seeds are all looking good and it will be okay. It's just right now it feels bad, but that's part of, you know, life. So anyway, let me show you my Mikulovsky. There she is. Well, Medea's camomile's coming up, so that's good. Something positive to take from the day.
Okay, I'm going to go and get a Stanley knife. We're going to slip.
We were just having lunch and saying that, you know, all of this, it's so nothing in the grand scheme of things because Russia has just launched a war on Ukraine, and so all of this is just small fry, and so we just have to crack on, and that's what we're doing. What a day, what a oh god, those poor people in the fuck. Anyway, we're gonna go plant some ranunculus and just keep doing what we're doing. That's the plan. Let's move to my party. Well, today is better than yesterday, which is good. I've just laid as much of my pecs as I have pegs for. Hands are absolutely shot, but anyway. And we are mulching all the bits with leaf mould, so leaves from over in the house, over near the house, and we're piling it up like a foot deep. Mum's been on that for all the parts of it that we haven't been able to put the black plastic weed boundary down for. So that's good, because then we can just plant straight into that. And there is a bit that we can't, so we haven't got enough pins for, so we've decided to pivot, and we're gonna have a veg garden, because we've both come in feeling this morning, like with the news about Ukraine and Russia, that yeah, we should prepare for, you know, difficult circumstances, and part of that is growing more veg. You know, price of the cost of living is going up, so do whatever we can to reduce the cost. So we're going to have a little proper, like almost like an allotment, which would be really nice. So sometimes things that go wrong, ensure that you basically have to think differently, and if you have to think differently, you come up with new solutions and ideas. So that's what we're doing. Anyway. There were woodpeckers here earlier. It was really lovely. They were just floating down from the trees and coming to get peanuts, one can only assume. So that was very pleasant. Sacha's trying to get in. He's desperate to get in because Etty's not here today, so he's bored, but also he gets very clingy when he knows that I'm anxious. So he just sort of follows me around a lot, bless him. Planting half-hardy, so I've just planted some zinnia Queen Lime series, which is lovely. I'm about to plant a load of Orlea and some stock and some scabious. So that's what I'm up to. It's warm in here, it's like 32 degrees. Oh, hello. Oh, here he comes. Quickly, quickly. Goes with his green tubes. Oh, it smells lovely in here. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, great idea, Wash. I love that. Can I come in, Caroline? I'll just wait here. I'll just take these down. Have I got everything? Yeah. I think you're better out here. You say that it's like 30 degrees, Sacha. You're built for the Russian tundra, not for a glass house in February. Oh, my sweet prince. He looks so sad. Right. Let me actually take a note of what I'm doing. I'm so tired that I can't really think straight. I can't seem to keep one thing in my brain at a time. Oh, sweet prince. Right, Fata Morgana. Make sure they're touching soil. I can't even see that one. I feel like that one's snuck across. Yeah. Sneaky little beggars, aren't they? You're too close. Just chill out a little bit. Cover with vermiculite. Dad's just staring at the polytunnel. Or what is left of the polytunnel. Bless him. Oh, Sacha, here comes Sacha. Hello?
Hello, my prince. Hi. I love you. I love you. Hi. You having a nice time?
Bless him. He is a good boy. Right.
I can't quite believe it is. I'm not wearing a watch. Not even wearing a watch. That it is midnight and I am getting ready to go out to dance till 5 a.m. Joss is downstairs making a cup of tea. We are both completely sober. He's just had a nap. I've been watching historical sewing YouTube and we're about to go for a night out. Welcome to 27. Sacha is wondering where the hell we're going, aren't you, son? Oh, he says just come into bed. Hello, my Okay, that's enough. He doesn't understand where we're going. Hi. Oh, that's lovely. I know, that's lovely. I love you. Time for bed, though. Okay, we'll be back soon. Oh, dear.
Spending the money. So that's what that does, and it gives you a sort of point-in-time analysis of how good a project performs. So that's kind of what it does. As I say, one of the challenges we have is that cost-benefit analysis is applied to projects, but it's also applied to regulation. And at the Westminster level, we have this thing called the Regulatory Policy Committee. So whenever government is coming up with its ideas to address